March Madness, betting and bracket tips part 3. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2 yet, make sure to check those out. The turnover now in college basketball, so many players going one and done and leaving college for the NBA after just 1 or 2 years makes it rare for teams to have players with a lot of tournament experience. So I like to look for teams who do have some tournament experience, not just for the players, but for the coaches as well. I want my teams to have upperclassmen in the starting lineup. They're likely to have some tournament experience, especially at the guard position. I always like to pick teams who have juniors or seniors at the guard position. They're the ones to have the ball late in games, high leverage situations. You want your guards to make the right decision. Coaching experience is something to look for. Maybe I should say coaching inexperience. Coaches coaching their first ever tournament games don't really have a good track record historically. It doesn't mean teams who have a coach that are coaching their first tournament games will lose, but it's just something to be aware of. Another quick tip to be aware of is teams that played in their conference championship game. They have a much quicker turnaround than teams who exited their conference tournament earlier. These teams on the screen all played this past Sunday and are at a significant rest disadvantage, I would say. Now, this wouldn't be enough of a reason to not pick these teams or, bet them, but it's just another factor to consider. Now, since doing these March Madness tips videos, I've been getting DMs asking who I like to win it all or who's my Final Four. Again, I don't follow college basketball close enough to have an opinion or on teams or specific games. I rely solely on the opinion of people who bet college basketball for a living. I have access to the bets made by some very sharp betting groups, and I post what they're betting inside the Discord community. I call them source plays. They've already made a bunch of bets, and I just follow them. You can get access to these bets by clicking the link in my bio to join the Discord, or you can get the source plays sent to you by signing up through my fan basis link, also in my bio. Good luck this March Madness. Hopefully some of these tips help you make some money.